turn it up. Whoa. You found the right place. If you recall, in part one of this two-part review, we took not the old Raptor, but the new Raptor on road and did a review. Well, today we're here in the desert just outside of San Diego. And we're gonna take this bad boy on some rocks, and we're gonna take it on some desert running. And that is coming up right now on the Fast Lane Truck. All right, guys, we're about to tackle what Ford is calling the waterfall. I suspect that's what it's really called, and it's pretty gnarly. One of the 6 modes that you can put the Raptor in is off-road mode, but specifically rock crawling. So they've designed this thing now so that you can not just run in the desert, but you can actually take it on a pretty serious rock crawling course. And what it does is it turns on the cameras over here so you can actually see what's ahead of you. So, so when you put in rock mode, what exactly changes besides the fact that the camera turns on?
It selects optimized shifting in the transmission. Basically what it's looking for is that optimized smooth power delivery, so that optimized torque curve. By default, it locks the rear differential for maximum traction. Basically make it effortless for you to drive the truck up just about anything you'd want to.
And I think we're good to go now. Thumbs up? Okay, good, here we go. So what you're getting is a little different throttle response. Obviously, when you're rock crawling, you want to have a really slow crawl ratio so you can place your wheels exactly where you want them so you don't tear the bottom out of this truck. And so it's really kind of engineered to help you maximize the truck's grip and the truck's all-wheel drive system by making that throttle a lot less tippy. And I've got a guy showing me exactly where to place my wheels, and that makes rock crawling a lot easier. You don't have to kind of guess at it. So go right. All right, nice. If you hear a scrape, that's probably bad. But these KO2s are a big part of this truck's success. It makes it so much easier when the wheels have grip. Steering gets very responsive. The throttle becomes, well, usable with your big toe so that you can give it precise amounts of throttle input. There's 2 more inches of shock travel, and everything from the front of the bumper to the end of the transmission is now protected. So there's skid pads, including ones under the fuel tank. So if you hear any kind of scratching or bashing, hopefully it's the truck doing its duty. So of course Ford set up this route, and usually when a manufacturer sets up a route like this, it's pretty easy. But I gotta tell you, this route is challenging. You know, you have to give it to Ford. For a company that's usually risk adverse, today they set up a course that will really challenge the Raptor. It's a big truck. It's not a Jeep. But you know what? I'm never feeling like I'm not in control. I never feel like there's anything that this Raptor can't handle. And at the end of the day, really that's what good technology is supposed to do. So in this case, Ford has made very good use of code to make the Raptor a much better off-roader. If you're wondering, we do have beadlocks on this truck. You know, the ones that come with the Raptor as an option, and they are right now being used as beadlocks, but Ford is not really taking down the pressure that much. 28 in the front and 22 on the back. You can go a lot lower, but these KO2s seem to do just well with, you know, maybe 10 or 15 pounds taken out of them. So if you guys like what we're doing and you appreciate it, check out our new TFL gear store where we have Ike Gauntlet t-shirts, hoodies, sweatshirts, even coffee mugs. And you can do that by clicking above, and you can get yourself some TFL truck gear for the holidays, or just help support the team. Rock crawl mode, people have been asking about this. Why no front locker? Why only a rear locker?
We think for this kind of a vehicle,
yep,
for a dedicated rock crawler, a front locker would be better.
Yep.
This is not a dedicated rock crawling vehicle. It's we feel like a Torsen front differential will get you a little better traction with significantly better steering. So
You don't
it's-
have that crabbing.
Right, and so in high-speed off-roading, when steering precision, steering ability is a key parameter, but also you do want some kind of not an open diff. You do want the traction abilities. We feel that the Torsen is the best solution.
All right, so now that we've taken it rock climbing, there's one thing left to do, and that is some fast desert running. After all, both the old Raptor and the new Raptor are known for being Baja runners. So let's see what it's like when we get up to, let's say, 80 miles an hour in the open desert. Let's go do this, man.
That's right, let's have some fun.
Yeah. Baja mode, which keeps the turbo spooled up. Okay.
Yes, that'll put us in 4 high.
Okay.
That'll give us the really good off-road ABS calibration that we've calibrated specifically for these off-road environments.
All right.
That's going to put our stability control in a more fun mode, so it's going to let you slide a little bit but not get too crazy.
Yep.
And that's also going to take traction control. It's going to reduce that also, give a left wheel spin as needed. So that's going to be our little fun in the desert.
Right now.
There you go. Well, let's just keep it there. It looks good to me.
Yeah, it really
awesome.
feels good. I mean, you can really feel that suspension working underneath. You can feel those KO2s biting. I feel like I've got plenty of control. I don't feel like, you know, I'm getting out of my depth in this truck, which is always scary when that happens, right? When you're over the line.
Absolutely.
It's really about the tires, and the new truck has the KO2s. And we've put them on our old Raptor, and we found them to be really capable. In fact, pointy rocks like this, tires just eat it up. And by the way, the new Raptor starts at about $50,000 and goes all the way up to about $70,000 if you load it all the way to the brim.
So versus the old Raptor, first of all, we're over 500 pounds lighter.
Yep.
We've got more suspension. We've got over 20% more suspension travel. We've got larger diameter shocks with more zones. So all that equals much better through rough terrain. We've also got more horsepower, right? We've got 450 horsepower. And a ton of torque with the EcoBoost vehicle, right?
Yep.
We've also got a 10-speed transmission, which allows you to always be in the sweet spot of the powertrain. And of course, as you mentioned earlier, we've got anti-lag mode in the Baja mode, which keeps the turbo spooled up, so you have instant throttle response.
We've taken the brand new 2017 Raptor on the road, we've taken it rock crawling, and we've taken it desert running. And the question is the new truck better than the old truck? And the answer is, hell yeah, this is a much better truck. It's got more suspension, it's got more motor, and I think it looks better. Are we gonna sell our long-term Raptor to buy the new one? Well, I'm not sure about that. I still love this old truck, and these guys are pretty hard to get. As always, this is Roman reporting for the Fast Lane Truck. Thanks for watching, and check out tfltruck.com for more news, views, and of course, old and new Raptor reviews. See you guys next time. Ciao.